with Ja Indigo. Yeah, serving royalty on hyperadio.com.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. It's your girl, Jaja. It's the Queen's Table, honey. It's Drip Sessions. Y'all know what it is. We're about to go ahead and get into it this Thursday. But before I go ahead and get started, I want to give a shout out to Saks Bar Plug. Let me tell you, I went and got these brows hit. You understand me? DC True did the damn thing, y'all. So if you guys are looking to get like the henna brow, you talking about like the ombre brow or the micro balding, she is the place. She's right there on Alhambra in Sacramento. So I want to give a shout out to Sac Brow Plug. Also want to give a shout out to Rip Squad in Vallejo. Yee! Got to give a shout out to my boy BJ Jones. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. As you see, I have the lovely, the beautiful Deltrice, aka Bella, forgive me.
That's okay.
And this is the Bay Area Mob Queen, honey. She is in the building, y'all.
What's up, everybody? It is your girl Bella, also known as The Voice.
Yes.
Just happy to be here.
I'm glad you came.
Me too.
So we are going to do a little bit something different tonight. We're going to do a light little interview. I'm going to have her perform because I know y'all want to hear her voice. I know I do. She got some songs that I truly love that I want to hear her perform. And then we'll follow up with some more questions, okay?
Right.
So me and this girl go back.
Yes, tell them.
Way back, okay?
Way back.
So for you that don't know who she is, I'm going to let her go ahead and introduce herself. We'll go ahead and talk about our history as well. But first of all, let the people know who you are, what exactly you do.
My name is Deltrice. They call me Bella. You might hear them call me the voice of the Bay. I sing, I rap. I'm lining up a lot of businesses. I'm doing a lot of things right now, but really I'm just a artist out here in the Bay. I've been out here for a while, and I'm just, still here.
Yes, you are. Still standing.
I'm from San Francisco originally, raised by the way of Vallejo, California, and I'm just bayed out.
Yes, absolutely. Now, how long have you been in the game? How long have you been singing?
I've been singing since I was 4. I started singing in the church.
Yes.
So I've been singing since I was like 4 years old. I started writing when I was around 12. Between like 12 and 13. I didn't start recording until I was like 17. That was my first session, I think.
Okay.
And it just haven't stopped. Over 20 years. Don't try to start adding my shit up. Over 20 years, though, for sure.
Okay, well, let's talk about that. Now, I know your dad is a pastor, and rest in peace to your pops.
Thank you.
I know that's tough because I lost my dad, too,
Yeah.
and it never gets easier.
No.
People say it get easy, and it don't. And I don't want to even strike a
Right,
nerve
right,
now because I know how it is.
Right.
But I know you started in church, and you were singing in church because I love when I hear you do your lines and you get the Holy Ghost, get the happening.
Right.
But now you said that you actually recorded at 17. Now, we was in school together at that point.
We was.
I didn't know she was singing. We used to be in class cracking jokes, talking shit and everything, y'all.
No, you know what? What's crazy? I didn't sing in school. I just
didn't.
I never did no talent shows.
No.
None of that. The only person who knew I knew how to sing in school was Willie Joe.
Wow. And we was tight and close. Remember, we did talent shows together. And I never knew this is my dog in school. Like I said, we was always talking shit, having fun in class, just being a mess. But yeah, a lot of times you got a lot of people around the school that used to sing all the time, do talent shows.
Right.
So when I seen you perform and doing your thing, I was like, and I'm going to say the first song I heard was Hey Hustler.
Right, yeah.
That was the first. I said, what?
Yeah.
She been holding and hiding that talent all this time.
Right.
So who inspired you? Who inspired you to really just get out, to step out and do it?
I mean, my mom was my first inspiration. She always, she sang. She was who trained me from the beginning.
Okay.
But it was artists such as at that time, it was artists like, Aretha Franklin always inspired me. Whitney Houston inspired me.
Yes.
And then I think it was like when I seen like Brandy and you know what I mean? People like Brandy Mary. I'm like, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? And it was just always my passion. You know what I mean? So it was just like, I might as well take it serious and try to jump in.
Yeah. So, did you ever get a chance to perform, do something with Willie Joe? I'm sure you did.
I have. Yeah, I was signed to Willie Joe. I was on Waterboy.
Okay.
That was my first like label that I was really with, was Waterboy. Joe really helped mold me into the artist that I am today. I will definitely say that for sure.
That's what's up.
You know what what I mean? We still like this, me and Joe. You know what I'm saying? Because Joe gonna tell me what I don't want to hear and tell me what I want to hear.
Right.
But basically, that was my first big thing was with Waterboy.
Okay, I kind of thought so, but I didn't want to speculate because I remember seeing all the posts and stuff, but I didn't know if you were officially signed to him.
Right, yeah.
So that's good, and of course, you know, we all go way back, so we can take criticism from each other because we done grew up with each other. So that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope. Shout out to Willie Joe for sure.
Willie Joe.
Hope to have you come by soon. I done reached out to him, so I'm waiting to hear back from you.
You know he's a busybody. I'm gonna tell him.
I know. He's down in Atlanta, ain't he? See? Yep. So as far as your inspiration, it pretty much started home, but Aretha, Brandy, of course, and all the greats. Now, as far as when you got into writing your music, what really set the tone for you to write songs? Were you writing from the heart from things you have been through, or was it just like what's going on, you know, around you?
A little bit of both. More so, I say most of my music is my story. You know what I mean? Or somebody very close to me story that gave me the liberty to, you know what I mean, go there with it. But mostly it's just, I just started writing because I felt like I had so much in me to say. And I felt like most of the artists like me or the younger artists around my age wasn't talking about the kind of stuff that I was talking about. Because it's a little grit, it's grime, you know what I mean? But it's real though.
But that's where we from. So that's what I like about it. Mix the singing with the rap, with the street. It just it has a sweet tone to it. So, and it has that soulfulness. You know you got that church in your voice. You can hear that. So we can relate to that. Now, as far as what separates you and makes you unique and different, because there's, you know, right now, I know with rap, there's so many replicas. We don't have a lot of singers, you know, especially female singers that have risen, you know.
Right.
So what makes you unique and what sets you apart, you think?
I think what makes, well, I feel like I'm just not afraid to say what I need to say. Another thing is I'm not going to compromise myself for nobody. You know what I mean? Or for can't nobody direct me in a direction that I feel like that's not me. So, I mean, it's so many artists. I just feel like with me, I mean, it's 100% my pen all the time. And I just come from a place that a lot of artists, I feel like, don't tap into.
That makes sense. That makes sense. And of course, your beautiful look too. You know, that sells too.
You know, trying to hold on.
So now you were on Road to Stardom. I was so happy when I seen that too. I was like, what is she doing? I just missed all of it.
You know, that was funny too, because a lot of people from school was like, I didn't know you could sing till we seen you on the song.
Exactly. So Road to Stardom, I do want to just touch on that. We're going to get into the song, y'all. I'm catching up with my girl, okay? So we see each other in passing all the time at shows and things like that, but we never get a chance to really sit, conversate, and like, hey, what you been up to? I see you, man, girl, you know? So, with the Road to Stardom, that, if you guys remember that, it was a while back, but Missy Elliott was on there, and you were, the one that I remember the most, one that touched my heart was with Jessica, Just B. Do you still keep in contact with her?
Yeah, we talk all the time.
That's good.
Yeah, she married Niecy Nash.
I know.
Did you see it? Was like, is that that's her?
Girl, no. I'm sorry.
Won't he do it?
Oh my God, yes he will. I didn't know.
Yes,
and I was just talking about that with somebody like, okay, Niecy, I see you, but I didn't know who that was.
No, that's just.
Okay, Jess.
Shout out Jessica Niecy.
Yes, shout out Jessica B. Okay, so if you guys remember, that was a real sensitive one.
Yeah.
And she was like, I didn't really, you know, have no friends. And you came in and you gave her that love and friendship.
Right. It was odd when we met. I met Jess. The whole Missy Elliott thing, it was almost boot camp like. The auditions, all of the things. It was probably more than 1,000 people that she let audition and go to a level, and it was just elimination every week, every day. Jess was always, hey, what's up? Like, and you know, we wasn't supposed to converse with other contestants because they didn't want us to really know about each other or what we did until it was time. So I used to be like, girl, quit talking to me. Like, you know, I'm here for something. I'm not trying to get in trouble. You can't. You know, so it was weird, but when I seen her sing finally, when we all got put in the room, it was only about 30 of us left. I seen her sing, and she heard me sing, and I was like, oh, that's my that's who I got.
Competition.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So we shook hands, and we just made an agreement that we was gonna go to the end together, and that's what we did.
Dope. I always wondered the background. I done learned something new. Y'all did too. In case y'all was wondering who Nishi Nash with and who that was.
That's Jessica Bass.
Yes, indeed. Well, I'm not going to put you guys on hold any longer because we could just talk. This girl's talk right here.
Right,
So
for real.
we're going to go ahead and do the performance real quick. She got 2 songs that she brought with us. We got Dior Coat. That's the one she did with Fab. So there's a visual there in case you guys want to check that out. She's going to do that. And she also is going to do No Help. This is my personal favorite. So I'm going to go ahead and step to the side, let you go ahead and do your thing, okay?
Alrighty.
All right, y'all. This is your girl, Jaja. It's the Queen's Table. It's Drip Session. I got Deltrice, a.k.a. Bella. She is going to do the damn thing. So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend and tap in. Don't miss this Drip Session, baby. You don't want to miss this.
Whenever you are. Okay.
Fuck how you feel, you know how it goes. Leave your feeling at the door. I was born a queen, you can't treat me like no hoe. Real city girl, catch me slicking through the mold. 6 enchiladas when I'm stepping on their throat. You bitches see me dripping in this Dior coat. I was down bad, try to treat me like a joke. Now it's champagne showers everywhere we go. Champagne showers everywhere we go. Keep a high heel cause my foot on their throat. You bitches see me dripping in this Dior coat. I was down bad, try to treat me like a joke. I was down bad, try to treat me like a joke. I ain't playing with you dumb bitches acting low. I'ma show up full length mink coat. Looking like I'm fucking with a nigga selling dope. Looking like I'm fucking with a nigga selling dope. Getting to the money. Vacays when it's sunny. Sun kissed and I'm dipped in honey. Guaranteed that your nigga want me. Success got you reaching on me. When I heard that you was speaking on me, knew the devil had been creeping on me. Had to wake them up cause they was sleeping on me. Showers everywhere we go. Keep a high heel cause my foot on their throat. You bitches see me dripping in this Dior coat. I was down bad, try to treat me like a joke. I was down bad, try to treat me like a joke. I ain't playing with you dumb bitches acting low. I'ma show up full and mink coat. Looking like I'm fucking with a nigga selling dope. Looking like I'm fucking with a nigga selling dope. Getting to the monies. Vacays when it's sunny. Sun kissed and I'm dipped in honey. Guaranteed that your nigga want me. Success got you reaching on me. When I heard that you was speaking on me, knew the devil had been creeping on me. Had to wake them up cause they was sleeping on me. And the rest is when Fab raps. Dior Coat is on YouTube, y'all, on all kind of platforms. You can see the video anywhere you like. This Jaja song. Tired of dealing with feelings, gon' play with your children. Looking for the realest. These niggas hella fake now. I almost had a breakdown, but damn, I'm feeling up now. You got me so what now? I'm on my what the fuck now. So what's up now? I need that rollie bust down. I'm the one they call when them packs touchdown. I used to be in love, but I'm not now. I'm searching for a fucking what was not found. Look, deep down in depression, niggas taught me a lesson. Pussy niggas don't sweat them. I could do better by myself. I don't need no sucker niggas hell. I could do better by I could do better by myself. No sucker niggas hell. Hey, I could do better by myself. I could do better by myself. I don't need no sucker niggas hell. I could do better by I could do. Look, deep down in the press, nigga, I was your blessing. Showed you the finessing. She was locked out in that tussin. I gave you all my confessions. us versus opposition, but I heard that you've been tricking on these hoes. And you heard that I've been getting to the dough. And I told you I don't give a fuck no more. This part, pack your bags cause I'm leaving Miami by this evening. My new nigga waiting and I gotta go. I could do better by myself. I don't need no sucker niggas help. I could do better by my. I could do better by myself. Y'all like that shit talking?
Hell yeah. Yes. I love it. I hope y'all love it too. I know y'all love it. I hope. Fuck that. It's your girl Jaja. I got Deltrice Bella. She's in the building, y'all. She just did a performance. She smashed it. She did my favorite song, No Help. Understand Me and Do Your Cult.
Right.
Make sure y'all go and cop that.
Please.
Comments, y'all. We love the comments. Let us know where you at. Let us know how you loving it. Make sure you support local talent. I tell y'all that all the time. So, let's go ahead and get into it now. Do Your Cult, you did that with Fab, right?
Fab,
Was y'all in the studio when y'all did that, or was some synth?
No, I'm trying to remember. I think no, we was. Yeah, I brought it to him. I did it by myself first, and then I'm like, I feel like I hear Fab on this. So then I took it to me and Fab write together. Like we do a lot of ghost writing together. So I was just like, why don't you hop on this real quick? And then he did.
Yeah.
Real quick too.
Yeah.
That's like 5 minute Freddy.
Yep. See, that good turnaround, guaranteed.
Right.
Shout out to Fab.
Shout out Fab.
So, and then, now I gotta ask you, what inspired All By Myself? Now I could assume, but was it somebody that inspired that?
He know him. No, I'm just playing. No, you know what? Basically, it's just like, yeah, it was definitely inspired by,
Because we
when
all
you
go
just
through that
everybody go through that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then when you just really realizing when you just dealing with all this mess from another party, and you really think about it, like I really don't gotta deal with this.
Right.
I'm over here sad, mad, and doing bad, and I got a whole nother party.
Right.
And so just like I was in a mode, and then I just
do you know who I am?
Right.
Like, first of all, no. Do you see my worth, baby? I know my worth. So
Exactly.
yeah. So you worked with a lot of artists in the Bay Area. Like we could go on and on. E40, Nothing Pharaoh, AP9, The Jacker, like Yuck Mouth. Like I could just go on and on and on.
Right.
Now, as far as I want to get into The Jacker, rest in peace to The Jacker, because like last month was when he left us 5 years ago.
Right.
So we're touching to that, but a question that just rises to me. I know how it is in the game as a female in the game. I sit back and I spectate, you know what I'm saying? I had a dude that's in the game still, that I was married to, so I sit back and I spectate how all the players play. So I see the game, and I don't have to be in it to see how janky and shit it is, and how females get treated,
Right.
and the shit niggas do.
Right.
How is that for you? How have you navigated through that and set that hard line?
I set that hard line in the beginning, and I never let that shit fade. And I don't let no man intimidate. Now I'm a woman. All day long,
right?
I behave as one as often as possible, but I'm not gonna let no man intimidate me. Or you go to the studio for a session and a nigga will be asking you, do you want to come over his house by 30 minutes into the session?
Right.
And it's just a no-go. Like, you feel what I'm saying? If I don't show no interest, then I don't need nobody else to show none towards me. It's just like you got to stand your ground, even if you feel like you might be interested in somebody. Like, don't do no goofy shit, because niggas talk more than brides these days.
Tell me about it.
Unfortunately. Especially in this region where we at. Niggas talk more than females. They can't wait to go tell the next nigga what you did, and then your name is tarnished. Regardless of if it was innocent or not, they gonna turn it into something. So you just gotta be careful who you deal with. Protect yourself, protect your jewels. You know what I'm saying? And just stand on what you. My daddy didn't raise no sucker, so I refuse to pretend like I'm one for anybody.
Right. So and I know that happened. A nigga gonna try it, period. And you're beautiful and you're talented, so that definitely is something. They're gonna try to lowball you, let me get you on this and blah blah blah, try to run that shit. So from the gates. And I want to share that. I'm sure, I would hope to think that you ladies know that. But you can get caught up and enticed with all the glitz and the glamours and wanting to be around a nigga that's the nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then fall short. You got to know who you are, and you got to set that bar, that line. You got to, from the beginning.
From the gate, yeah.
So, now I want to talk about the Jacka. And so, is Heaven Got a Phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when I seen that, now I didn't know about Jacka. See, you real discreet. She moved discreet in these streets, okay?
13 years with that man.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was like, I don't know, I was like speculating, and I was like listening to the words. I'm like, nah, this sound like this was some real shit right here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
I mean, you know, I don't know who else thought they had something, but I know what I had for 13 years. So, you know, not to discredit anything else, but just to say that, yeah, I was with Jack for 13 years.
Now, how did you guys meet?
We met at a show. I was performing. Actually, I want to say Joe threw a show. He was just coming back, I think, from Atlanta. He had just signed with Jazzy Faye and them.
Oh, okay.
And they did a big show. If I remember right, it was at this place called Slim's in the city, SF Slim's or something. This big ass underground like club. Mm-hmm. And now listen, I knew visual who the mob figures was.
Right. Yeah.
And I even heard of Jacka, but visualizing them, I didn't know
we
nothing.
didn't. I'm right there with you. I didn't know till later down the line what they look like.
So he was coming off the stage. No, I was coming off the stage, and he was coming on it. Mm-hmm. And he grabbed my hand, and I kind of went,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And walked off, and my little cousin, shout out King Fly, he was like, you don't know who that was? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, no. Mm-hmm. And he was like, that's the Jack. And I'm like, who is Jack? Mm-hmm. And he was like, that's the Jack of like my figures. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Right.
That's good. You know what I'm saying? So then it was like, after that, his security came, Irish, rest Irish, rest in heaven Irish, grabbed my arm, and I went off. I was like, oh no, you don't do that. And he was like, oh, I'm just trying to get you for the Jack, because they used to, Jack say, come here. Right. Bride like, oh, yeah, let's go. I said, no, you tell him to come talk to me. And so that's how it was. And he spoke, and we spoke, and he was like, you think you tough, huh? And I'm like, no. And then it was just, the rest was history.
Shit, nigga. I'm not, all
I think he went to Germany, and he was like, when I come back, I'm going to take you out. And when he came back, he took me to how long ago that was, Platinum Fubu fashion show in Oakland.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Right.
That goes back.
Right, exactly.
Wow. So, yeah, I didn't know. I love the song. It definitely touched a soft spot for me. Just going through that is really tough.
Yeah, definitely.
And do you stay in connection with his mom? I know he had a couple of kids. Were you cool with the baby mom?
Nah. With his mom, I stay in touch with his mom. I talk to his sisters. You know what I'm saying? I consider them my family.
Right.
I don't got no ill will towards them ladies that got his kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That is what it is.
Right.
They are, you know, God bless the babies.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But no, as far as getting along, I wouldn't say we have an issue. I just don't even entertain that. I ain't fake like that.
Right.
I know they don't like me.
Right. Of course, he's a factor.
Right,
so, you know, everybody, he's mine.
Right.
And I got his kid and all that come along with it. So I understand that. So, again, you know, we missed the Jacka for surely.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, last month, I think it was like the early part of February, that, you know, he departed. And that was 5 years ago. So it definitely touched me because I love the mob figures, AP9. I know y'all have music together too.
Yeah, that AP one of my best friends. Also, that I can't even do nothing online without him coming on acting a dadgum fool. They swear I'm still little Deltrice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, AP, I'm grown. You could go, but yeah, me and AP got a lot of music. It's almost. I think I'm on almost. I say about 70% of AP's album.
Yeah. Wow. See, that's dope. That's looking out. That's good looking out. And then you got Yuck Mouth too. I know you got stuff with Yuck Mouth too.
I did some things on Yuck's album. Like you said, E40, Gray Skies. Sometimes I can't even think of everybody that I worked with. I think I got a song with so many people. If they call, I'm coming. You know what I mean? Yep. As long as they bag right, I'm coming.
So, as far as your visuals go, I know with the No Help, I don't know if that's is that the dude from Turf Fiends?
Which one?
That's
shot that? Oh no, that's okay. So that's my assistant and that's my cousin.
Oh.
Cedric.
Cedric used to go to school with.
Yes, that's Cedric, girl.
Hey, Cedric, I didn't know that was you dancing. I'm like, that's Turf Fiends.
That boy can dance his ass off, girl.
Oh shit. Okay, that's what's up. Keep it in the family, for sure. Is he like doing that professionally, or he just did it for the video?
He just did it for. I mean, he just did it for the video. He should be doing that professionally for sure. But I was like, he was always dancing, so I'm like, just go film him dancing somewhere.
Dope. So I want to find out now, when I was looking in the video No Help, I noticed that there were some bags in the back, and I don't know if you guys checked that out in the video too. She had some bags in the back, and I was trying to make out what them bags said. Now I seen Bella on that, so go ahead and tell us about what those bags were.
So that bag was for one specific strain from my new cannabis line, which is called Bella Canna. That was the double baked cake, so it's basically like it was a layer cake crossed with a different weed that I like. It tastes real good. But basically, we coming out with a whole strain.
Hey.
It's not going to be just one kind of, you know what I mean, one strain. I got it for everybody, you know, indoor, outdoor, depth, all the above. So, yeah, we coming out with a strain. Medicinal products, health products, creams, rubs, all that.
Okay, good. Now, when can we expect this stuff to come out?
I would say by the end of March, early April.
Okay, and then where can they get it?
They're going to be able to get it at any of your local cannabis stores, and we're going to also have it available, you know, on the weed maps and the delivery.
Oh, dope. Smart. Okay, businesswoman.
Yes,
That's right. Now, you also, I see you dabbing into other stuff, too. I got the Body by Bella.
Sculpting. Yes, ma'am. Body by Bella. Call me.
So, let us know all what you're doing with the body sculpting.
So, body sculpting is basically to help sculpt your body, flatten your stomach, pop your butt. It's basically non-invasive surgery. You know what I mean? So you get sculpted, and I mean, but you got to work with body sculpting. It ain't I don't got no magic wand. So if I can leave, you can leave me with 3 inches. Depends on what you gonna do until you come back and see me. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely works. I experienced it. I seen it, and it was something I was interested in, and the money is good. So
okay. So do you do pop-ups, or are they coming to you?
I go to people right now, but I also have a location in Fairfield that they could come see me at.
Oh, nice. Okay, tell them where they can come see you at.
You gotta DM me. It's
okay.
private. Yeah.
Got you. Makes
DM
sense.
me though, and I'll let you know.
Check her out on her page though, because I've been watching the sculpting. Lately, you have put somebody
yeah, I just
booty
did
had a little lift.
Right, I lifted her.
Yeah.
We was so excited. She lost 4 inches of her waist and lifted her up. She on her way to Miami. I said,
I know that's right. Now, was that a one process or was
that was
wow?
one process. Yeah.
Wow. So definitely, I got more questions about that, girl, because I can definitely take advantage of that.
Got you.
Now, what else you got coming? As far as are you working on any new music?
I am. I'm just trying to launch this weed. I got probably 2 albums done that I ain't even did nothing with right now. Yeah, I know. And then me and Fresh like halfway done with a Tonight Show.
Yeah.
But he's so busy, I'm waiting on him on that one. It's just more so of me. I be needing. I work at Kaiser too, Doc. So it's like I be boom, jump. You know what I'm saying?
Everything,
so it's like,
multitasking.
I just need a minute. I would say by definitely before summer, I'm gonna drop something.
Okay. Well, we look forward to it. I mean, you constantly keep stuff out, so coming out, so it's not like, oh, it's been 5 years and nothing's come out. Like, you are always coming with new music.
Yeah.
So we just waiting, but right now, check out what she just. Hey, No Help. Right. I'm telling you, that's on repeat for me right now. And then, of course, Dior Coat. But she has several other things. And the other one we didn't hear today, that was Back Against the Wall.
Back Against the Wall, featuring my brother, King Fly.
Okay. So, yes, definitely check those things out. And then as far as, like, it slipped my mind. As far as, like, artists that you're looking to work with, since we're here in Sacramento, I always like to ask, just to be inclusive, because I'm all about, supporting the soil here. And is there any artists that you've been listening to here, or who are you listening to right now that you might be open to working with?
I mean, Sac-wise, I would say, of course, Mozzie. Like, I would love to do a hook for Mozzie. Just because his music moved me. I mean, I'm kind of particular. Like Juice, like when Juice back and ready. And I know Juice from the city, but Juice.
But yeah, I hear
So that always, because our chemistry is always extra good. We done did like 4 or 5 songs ourselves, maybe in like 2 days. Me and Juice. I love working with him. I'm not as tapped in on the Sacramento music scene as I should be, and I take fault in that. I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I would love to do something with Mozzie and any up and coming artists that want to work with me.
Right.
I'm not finna have no up and coming artist that's on this level try to charge them you know what I'm saying, what I'm gonna charge somebody like this. So don't never feel intimidated by, you know, coming to talk to me, because I love to work with any young females, even the young dudes. Like I'm into that. I would love to do that.
Okay, that's good to hear. So if you guys, I know there's a lot that come on the show. I have a lot of female artists, singers, male and female here in Sacramento. And actually I got some that sound really good. We have them in rotation here on the show. So that's why I want to put that out there, because when they see somebody that got a name for themselves that's really doing something, it's good to know that, hey, they're open to working with, you know.
Right, and then it helped me too, though. Because you know what I'm saying? Because people that love to hear what they got to do, then they introduce them to me, and then vice versa.
Yep,
so it's
exactly.
all give and take.
Exactly. Now, as far as experience, I know you experienced a lot of things that happened in your life. What is the most impactful experience that's happened to you that has made you who you are today? What's one that just stands out the most, that drives you?
Ooh. My dad, losing my dad. Yeah. Full-fledged drive me. And it just happened to December 2019. But I'm different though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like when he was here, I'm daddy's baby, so I'm good. Yeah. But you know, and I'm still gonna be good because of everything he instilled in me. But that just changed a lot. It's like I'm no nonsense. I'm not gonna be in no pain or no unnecessary hurt, because I already got that to carry. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And it just put drive in me. That's why I'm doing so much right now, because first of all, I got a mother that was married to him for 40 something years, so all she know is that. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
That's
and
dope.
She's, you know, and they had such a beautiful union, and it's just like he took care of my mama. So I feel like that's what me and my brother need to do. So it just put like a little bit of fire under my ass to be like, you know, even though she'll never ask or say she need no help, and she probably don't. Right. But at the end of the day, I want it to stay like that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? For sure.
That makes sense, totally. Now, I never heard about you being in a group, but I always wanted to ask you, did you ever do the group or try to do the group thing? Why?
Because I don't like girls enough.
I feel you. I can totally understand that.
Not like that. I want to.
No, but I understand, because it can be a lot of conflict.
It be that fake stuff. Like,
girl, and them hormones.
And them hormones and all that at once. It's just not a good combination.
It can
like,
be very
you know
difficult.
Like, I just, you know, everybody ain't like us. So, you know what I'm saying? It just be different energies and things like that. And I mean, it never was even presented to me, and I never really had no interest, really, just to be in no group.
Yeah. Would you ever maybe want to form a group, as far as like bringing somebody up under you? Have you ever thought about what you're gonna do maybe 5-10 years from now?
I think I'm gonna start mentoring some artists and stuff in about 5 or so years. I got my little cousin. Her name is Lily Bands. She out of Vallejo. She raw as hell. Okay. And then I got my other little cousin. His name is Rio. And they just raw. And it's like I'm hearing her. You know, she was young singing, and you know they singing stuff like this. But the other day I heard a song she did in the studio, and I was just like, what? Like almost to tears. Like, oh damn. Like, and she like, yeah, I watch. I pay attention to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just like inspiring. So I'm like, I gotta put something into them. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure.
Okay, makes sense. Now, I just want to make sure that everybody has all your social and all your stuff, any merchandise, any things that you have upcoming. I know you're always on live. That is the one thing I do recognize about you. She always giving a game, honey. So tap into her live, because she always checking a nigga or a bitch. And so make sure y'all tap in. She do be giving a game on some real shit, because it be hella shit. I be like, that part. Yeah. So I love that you do that. Yeah. What do you even have a segment for what you do when you just feel like doing it?
Girl, it's so funny because people be like, you need a podcast, or young girls come and save it, but I don't. I used to call it like Talk Shit Tuesday. Okay. And then sometimes it ain't even talking shit. It's just something that happens, and I feel like, oh, let me say this so I could save one person from doing this goofy shit. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or help somebody like that's in my shoes just to know how to react and do, you know what I'm saying? I just be trying to give it get in the game. That's all I be trying
That's
to
what
do.
we're supposed to do, pay it forward.
For sure.
To those who are listening and ready to receive it. So I want you to drop, your socials, any merchandise, anything that you have up and coming. Go ahead and let the people know.
So my social media is my Instagram is what is my Instagram? Devoice Still, DAVOICESTILL. My fan page is at RNB Next Deltrice DELTRICE. My Twitter is Devoice DT, and I believe my Facebook is under my real name, Deltrice DELTRICE. Merchandise, we coming out with some more sweaters. I had that sweater for a minute, the Robert Your Wife Got Your Phone hoodie.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send you one too, John.
Oh, please,
because I just ordered some
I love
new
hoodies.
ones.
I wear hoodies all the time.
Right, Wife Got Your Phone. That was from a real story from a man's wife calling my phone, telling me I was with her husband, and I ain't never heard a nigga in my life.
Wow.
So we made a whole hoodie off of it. Robert Your Wife Got Your Phone. We got more merch coming though. Bella Cannon, like we said, that's gonna be dropping between March and April. We're gonna have merch for that. And just more music. That's all.
Yes.
Whatever I could give to y'all, I'm gonna give to y'all.
Alright, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Like I said, check out the visuals. She has plenty visuals. YouTube, go to YouTube and check out the visuals. I love them. But make sure you support. She's on all platforms to be able to download her music. So don't just listen, download it, purchase it, save it into your phone and add it to your playlist and all that good stuff. You won't be mad. You won't be disappointed at all. Anything lastly you like to say? Like to get the opportunity to give shout outs to anybody who's been there supporting you or anything like that.
I just want a special shout out to my team, Cedric, Brittany, to my guy Jay. I want to thank my brother Nate, my brother DeAndre, just for always being there. All my fans, all my supporters. I love all of y'all so much. I want to thank Hype Radio and the Queen's Table and my girl Ja.
Yes.
And I just want to, and I just want to just thank everybody just for even tuning in. I love y'all. I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere.
That part. All right, you guys, it's your girl Jaja. It's the Queen's Table. This is the Drip Sessions. Make sure you tune in next Thursday. I have Stun on the Beats, and I also have Levi Moses be coming by and delivering some music, y'all. So make sure that you stay tuned in. Make sure you tell a friend about the Queen's Table on hype-radio.com. I'm out of here. Again, it's your girl Jaja. Y'all take care.
Bye, y'all.